One of the misperceptions we get living in the United States, most industrialized countries, is the idea that chronic disease just needs to happen as we get older, that it's a natural consequence of aging. Yeah, I mean, essentially it's a rite of passage in our society to have some sort of cardiac procedure in the fourth or fifth decade of life, and if it takes longer than that, you're among the lucky few. But almost everybody has atherosclerosis and some degree of coronary disease, and we take it for granted that so many of the people we know and care about have type 2 diabetes, and frankly all the other chronic conditions that we see around us, stroke and cancer and cognitive decline. These things don't need to happen. They are not a natural consequence of aging. They're a consequence of adverse effects on our health throughout the lifespan. And of course, as we age, there's the addition of wear and tear. All those miles, they take their toll, and so we become more susceptible. If you have the combination of chronic pathology, usually related to lifestyle practices, so poor diet, lack of physical activity, exposure to toxins like tobacco or excess alcohol, not enough sleep, too much stress, and not the healing balm of strong social connections. We really do need one another. No one is an island. If you don't have that, it takes a toll. And the toll obviously gets worse over time. It's time dependent. But this doesn't need to happen. So it's certainly never too early to start to apply the benefits of an optimal lifestyle. Because if you get that formula right, there's a very good chance you can achieve and maintain for a very long time a rarefied level of vitality. Lifestyle really is medicine that can add not just years to life, but life to years. And that's hard to rival. But we live in a society where lots of people already have chronic diseases. And it's also never too late, and that's really important. And frankly, as we think about juxtaposing the value of lifestyle with advances at the cutting edge of science, this is really where there's a convergence. Because let's say you're an older person who hasn't had the benefit of optimal lifestyle for all those years, but you now see the light and you want to get there from here, but you have lost muscle mass. It's called sarcopenia, and you don't have the energy to really get going with a physical activity regimen, which, if you could do it, would do you an enormous amount of good. Or maybe your heart muscle is weaker than it ought to be because it has not had the benefit of exercise. Is there a way then to tap into the energetics of cells themselves, to the muscle of the heart and the skeletal muscle of the body, to give you a boost so you don't just get the benefit of taking that supplement, but you also get the benefit of having the wherewithal to tap into the benefits of lifestyle? I think supplements like Tru Niagen and pathways like NAD offer that promise. People who otherwise couldn't get there from here get the boost they need, so they really have just enough to go further into the realm of health promotion and derive benefit both from the supplement and from accessing the power of lifestyle as medicine.